was not in a great place a year and a half ago. I was very depressed, just throwing myself a really big pity party, and I didn't see a way out of it. And I just kind of assumed that, this is who I am. I need to go and find medication, and then I went to a doctor who told me that everything in my life is great and I really shouldn't be feeling this way, which is really hard to hear when you're just super depressed, because now I'm feeling this way and I shouldn't be. So switch doctors, and it was just a weird time. I remember taking a walk with Aaron and just telling him, like, I cannot continue to live this way. Like, I've never been a suicidal person, so like I wasn't trying to kill myself, but like I just could not continue going down the road that I was going. Like, something needed to change, and I didn't know what, I didn't know how, I didn't know when. I guess I did now, but like something had to change. And I've been following my coaches Ralph and Sarah for a while, and I just remember telling Aaron, like, I'm doing it. I'm diving into Beachbody. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know, any of this, but I've got to do something different. So I'm just going to give it a shot. Like, what do I have to lose? This little bit of money that I'm investing in myself. Okay, it's worth it to see if this works for me. So I dove into it, and I have terrible commitment problems. So I couldn't commit to it for myself. A lot of people are like, dive into it. What's your why? Why are you doing it for you? Like, what does it mean to you to be able to do this? And I had a really hard time with that. Like, really hard time with that. So, for me, I am an Enneagram number 2, so I care way too much about other people and not enough about myself sometimes, which is not bad in my opinion, because I just love to care about people. So to care for other people is caring for me, in my opinion. But so me and my best friend are we are total opposites, but also very similar. So me and her would feed off of each other's negativity. So we would be having a bad day and I'd be like, oh, this is so terrible, and she would come to me and do the same thing, and I'd be like, I know, this is so bad. So for me, I wanted to not only do it for myself, but I wanted to help her see what was capable. If I put my mind to it, I knew that she could do it too. We could commit to something and totally crush it and just destroy it. And I was so excited to like show her what we were capable of. The quitters, the no commitment havers, the negativity police, like that's a. So for lack of rambling on and on and on, I did it for her initially. I wanted to show her that we could do this. So I settled on doing program Lift 4, and I just wanted to complete it. I didn't want to get ripped abs. I didn't want to lose 25 pounds. Like, I just wanted to freaking finish it, because that to me was the goal of a lifetime, because I'm such a quitter. So I did it. It took me longer than 8 weeks, but I did every single workout in the program, and I completely finished it. I think it took me 10 weeks total, so that's 2 weeks more than it should have, but I did it, and that's all that mattered to me. And I felt like Beyonce. I felt like a champion, and it just ignited this fire in me, like, holy shit, I can do this, And so after that, I wanted to do Lift 4 again because I love that program. So I started it again, and then I had a new goal. So the second time around, I wanted to be able to do the program within the time parameters that is suggested, the 8 weeks. So I wanted to finish it within those 8 weeks, whether that meant, I'm having a hard day, I'm skipping a day and I have to double up, whatever that meant. I just wanted to finish it within 8 weeks. And I did that. And I even did it in our hot, dirty garage in nearly 100-degree weather, and I felt so incredible. So the second time I did it for me, and it was life-changing. So for me to go from walking the dog one night, sobbing my face off, just feeling so incredibly stuck in the patterns that I was in, to finishing a program and doing it for someone else initially, and then finding my worth within doing that, is incredible. And it took me a long time, because again, of my commitment issues, to understand that all of the tools I needed to change my life were literally right in front of me in an app in my phone There's a water tracker, there's a food tracker, there's nutrition plans, there's a community of people encouraging me, telling me that I'm doing a good job, you know what I mean? You have all of the tools at your hands to be able to do it. My problem was just allowing it into my life. And I don't know if there's anybody out there that's watching my stories that is the same as me, but I do not like to allow help because I am the one who gives help. So if that is you, just lean in and allow life to give you these opportunities to help you, because it can really just change your whole life. You know, I have this incredible group of people around me, encouraging me now to grow my business, you know, but also still develop my mental health and my physical health. So I guess to kind of sum it all up, if you had asked me a year and a half ago if I would be this person sharing on the internet about my health and fitness, mental wellness journey, I would have laughed at you and then cried in my bathroom for you making fun of me. Because I never, ever, ever would have thought that this could have happened for me. You know, I just feel so much better. And I was just, again, we walk the dog a lot, crying, walking the dog last night, talking to Aaron about how I've never felt so in my purpose and so passionate about something and just on fire for helping pass this along. Like, I just want to pay this forward to you guys watching these stories, or, you know, anyone. I want to pay this forward because it has been such a blessing in my life. Like,